Hi everyone, Debbie here. This is Reiki Monday and it's a regular segment that I do for my Remember Love group, and that's normally on Facebook, but I'm actually starting to get more game and come on to YouTube to maybe create a larger audience of interest in the work that I do, which is very spiritual. I also do tarot card readings on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I also have nighttime meditations on a Wednesday and Zoom on special topics as well. But let's get into the meditation and the Reiki. Beaming Reiki to you right now. I've done the symbols and my palms are just heating up as we speak. So you'll be receiving this beautiful Reiki healing energy from wherever you are on the planet. Everyone that I think of will and know will be receiving some Reiki tonight. And so yeah, the heat is really amping up when I'm saying that. So that's really great that I'm getting the signals from above, that I'm a great antenna or amplifier of Reiki out there as well. So everyone, I'm just going to put my hands like this, but you'll know that there is Reiki coming to you and you'll start feeling that as well shortly. So closing down those eyes for me, taking a really big breath in and letting out today's hurry and worry and frustration. We can't change what's happened today. And it's really good to make it a practice of when you get in your car or catch your bus or train or walk home, that you literally take your work hat off and let go of what's happened. You can't change it. Tomorrow's a nice fresh start and you need to put your hat on to be able to be your individual, authentic self with your family of a night. Lovely big breath in, another big breath again. And on the out breath, bringing down those shoulders, letting those shoulder blades fall down through your upper back there, letting your arms come away from your shoulders come away from your ears, lengthening your neck. And if you're on a bed or if you're in a chair, resting your head gently on the pillow, gently on the chair or the floor, wherever you are in this meditation, just literally taking notice of where your eyes are looking inside your eyeballs. So you might be able to see a bit of orange colour, and that's the back of the eyelid. Just direct your eyesight down towards your chest area, coming down towards your heart chakra area. Another big breath in and then breathe all the way out. Just taking notice of your rising and the falling of your breath now. Lungs, heart pumping. We don't even have to concentrate on that. That's just happening. Amazing. We are an absolutely amazing mechanism of atoms and cells and flesh and bones and brains. And on the out breath, letting go again of a bit more of today's hurry and worry. Now, as we start to soften around the temples, the forehead, get rid of that little crease in your forehead, let it go. Soften all the way out into your hairline and into your actual head and scalp. Every hair gently caressing your face, your scalp, your skull. And softening through your cheeks now, all the sinuses underneath your cheeks, letting go, letting go, letting go. And finding that your facial muscles, the flesh, the skin, just melting down onto the facial bones more and more. Lips are soft, tongue big and flat in your mouth. And your jaw, from where it begins underneath your ears, all the way along the jawbone to the tip of the chin, slack and relaxed. Feeling that relaxation coming into the front of your throat, softening all the way to the collarbones. And your neck lengthening just gently, organically, on the pillow, on the floor, on the chair, wherever you are. And feeling where your shoulders are contacting the bed and the mattress and the chair, and just letting those points just really sink into the surface that you're on, letting those upper arms touch more and more onto some support and letting your arms really rest flat and wide and spread free and easy. And really I like to imagine warm cooked spaghetti going down through your arms from the very top of your neck all the way through your arms, the tops of your arms, through your elbows, your forearms, in through your wrists and splaying out to every finger and every thumb. Warm cooked spaghetti, letting go of all the tightness and the tension in our arms that do so much, and in our hands, just letting them be free. And you're receiving my Reiki healing coming to you all the way to every cell, to every atom. So as you take another breath and bring that energy up your arms and across to the front of your chest, to that sternum bone, letting that all spread again where we've just been with that heart and the lungs underneath, just taking that beautiful relaxation and into the organs of our body, midriff softening, tummy hanging like a hammock between our hips, pubic bone melting down, and of course our back, our spine, the central nervous system lengthening like a bicycle chain all the way from the upper back between the shoulder blades, mid back, lower back, and all the buttocks tissue just spreading out, not holding on anywhere, just letting yourself be completely surrender. Let yourself surrender to the bed, to the mattress, to the moment. Backs of the thighs spreading onto the bed, chair, fronts of the thighs, just like marshmallow. Letting go, letting go, letting go of tightness and tension in your kneecaps, the backs of your knees, even your calf muscles. They're so relaxed, they're like they're spreading in half. Shins falling away from the shin bones. Ankles and heels are loose. Letting your feet splay out to wherever position makes for a comfortable, free feeling of your foot. Not having to stand anymore, walk anymore. Let your feet be free. Softening underneath your foot, on your arch above your foot, all the way to the toes. And now I want you to imagine underneath your arch of your foot, underneath the sole of your foot, as if you have little energy tentacles, as if you're just pulled out a weed or a plant and you've got all these little masses of little tentacles coming out from the roots. Imagine you have those energy tentacles reaching down through the sand and the soil and the underground water streams, past the gravel, through the medium-sized rocks and around the boulders, all the way to Mother Earth's core. And here you see a big orange ember, massive big round ball of iron ore, and it's hot and it's turning. It's like the ember from an open fire, really bright orange and sizzling with silver bits and spitting hot and heat. But also around it is a moat of lava energy. So the lava is like paint, red and orange and yellow swirling paint. And that is what oils that big orange ember to turn every second, every minute, every day. Our world. And as our little energy tentacles find their way all the way to that liquid Mother Earth's blood, we start to draw that up automatically, like we're drawing up from a straw, past the boulders, past the gravel and in through the underground water streams and the sand and the soil. Feel that warmth coming into your feet, filling up your legs and into your torso, all the way past your waistband, into your shoulders, your lungs, your heart, down your arms, into your hands. Feel that warmth up into your throat and your neck and your face and into your mind, every nook and cranny, every little bit of grey matter, every little pigeonhole of memories and belief systems and behavioural patterns that you've had. And then imagine there's a vortex of energy opening up through the top of your head. The crown chakra is opening and allowing that Mother Earth energy coming out like a volcano, spreading up into the energy of space above us, above our house, into the sky, up, up, up into space, further out, past the planets, past Saturn and Pluto, all the way. Keep an eye on the spaciousness of space in your mind's eye until you see the Milky Way, that oval-shaped fairy lights in that formation, the Milky Way, but also see all the other stars in the space around it. But take notice of the black hole inside. The Milky Way has a black hole inside of it, and that black hole goes to the depths of space, the edges of space and time, all the way out, past galaxies, solar systems, way past wherever, anywhere, anyone's been. That's where the Big Bang happened all those billions and trillions of years ago. Lightning strike, big sound, the bang made matter spin off and swirl. And then millions and millions of years later, and they've cooled. And this is what we're living on. We're living on Earth. So universal energy and Earth energy and us, we all are part of the same. We've come from the same beginning. Breathing in and bringing and drawing that universal, the divine energy down from the corners of the cosmos, back past through that black hole into our own trajectory, past Pluto, Saturn, Mars, into our own atmosphere, coming back into our spaciousness of nighttime through our ceiling and pouring into our crown chakra all the way through our face, our neck, our shoulders, our arms, like a waterfall of beautiful healing energy, pouring down through our organs, our every cell, our every atoms, all the way through our groin, into our legs, filling up all the way through those energy tentacles, down, down, down to Mother Earth's core. And here we are, an antenna, a conduit, a receiver of energy from above and a receiver of Mother Earth energy from below, bringing it up into the center of our body, the center of our physicalness. But knowing that we are also energy ourselves and we don't have an edge, just imagine that energy meeting in the center of your body and echoing out like sunlight from the very center of your being into your auric field, arm's length to the sides, in front and behind and above and below you. This capsule of vital healing energy is yours, what you're given on this earth, in this body, for this journey, for this trip, for your lifetime. Feel that energy, bring that energy in to the center of you and see your auric field, your auras all the way out and your etheric layers chinking out all the way to the edges of where your fingertips will go, reaching out in front and behind, above and below and to the sides. Feeling like your energy field is being cleansed and washed and any old stale energy disintegrating, dissolving. They say that physical ailments start in the etheric and the auric field, all those layers. So let them be cleansed, let them be washed with this amazing energy. Imagine it, that will happen, and it will. And not only that, you're receiving Reiki energy, which is another third energy tonight. Really letting that energy coming into your body, coming into your auric field, but also now let's open up our chakra energy. We've got the crown open, we've got the vortex. Let's open our third eye. Between our eyebrows, beautiful purple colour. Imagine that beautiful purple colour. And if you can't imagine a purple colour, like an African violet or a purple texture, just know that it's happening. Feel that warmth between your eyebrows Feel that swirling feeling as if it's boring energy all the way to the middle of your brain, because that's exactly where that purple corridor can take you, to the very middle of your mind, your brain. Your higher self lives there. Your intuition, your hypothalamus, your pituitary gland, your pineal gland, all those amazing hormone center there. It's like a fuse box in your house. This is where it all comes from. This knowing, you sort of know something, you walk into a room and you just know what the energy feels like. This is your higher self. This is your intuition. Breathe in and feel the intuition, the vortex spinning, with the pointy end in towards your center of your brain and the fat end out in your auric field, and the same at the back. The pointy end in towards your back of your skull and the fat end out into your auric field. And the energy that's all around us, it's like a fish in water. We're sitting here with energy all around us and we're directing it into our third eye. Mother Earth energy, universal divine energy, and Reiki healing energy. Filling up our tanks for the week, filling up our battery, drawing it in, feeling that beautiful, peaceful, mindful, lovely. It's like a floating feeling. It's like a joining in with the other energies, floating in the moment. This is a healing place. This is where they say people who have miracles and get well without any help, without any medical assistance, it's called a miracle. And this is where we can find it. We can find it in this peaceful place, this healing state of meditation. And of course we've got that wonderful crown chakra open, and you can imagine white, brilliant bright white, or golden colour coming in there. Other people can see pinks coming in there, or purples. Whatever colour you can see in your mind's eye is the correct colour for you. And again, if you can't see a colour, it doesn't matter. Pouring down into your face, connecting with that purple, that really beautiful purple in that corridor at the darkness centre of your mind. Coming down to your throat chakra now, coming through down the centre of your body, beautiful blue, and the blue of the sky on the sunny day, or the blue ocean. Whatever blue you see, light blue, dark blue, royal blue, doesn't matter. Feel that this energy vortex is opening up at the front of your throat and also at the back of your neck. Pointed end in towards your throat, both from the front and behind. Energy coming in, swirling into that area, filling up your throat. This allows you to speak your authentic truth. Beautiful blue. Breathe it in. Sigh it out. Let your voice have that melodic ring of truth on it when you speak from now on. Fill up your throat chakra with blue. Coming down through the center of your body to your heart. Beautiful green, green of the picture of the painting there, the green of grass, of trees. Whatever green you're seeing is the perfect green for you. Breathe in that green. Open that heart. Let that green big vortex get bigger and bigger at the front and bigger at the back, so that you're like those two energy greens are meeting and splaying out like they're level with you all the way around in the room. A big beaker of green energy pouring out of your heart in every direction. Stretch it to the walls in front of you and behind you and above and below you. Give your whole bubble of auric field a drenching of green into the room. Expand past, test your boundaries of your aura. Breathe in that beautiful green energy. If you can't see it, I'm sure you're feeling it. How peaceful, how loving. This is the love center. The love of self is most important, but the love of others and humanity and animals and plants. Feel that love spreading out into the room. And of course, the heart chakra has a magenta center, beautiful hot pink center. So as you're seeing the green echoing out, then you can see a magenta center in your mind's eye. The very center, like a flower. And underneath that amazing magenta center, it's like a jewelry box, as if you can lift it up and watch it opening up, and underneath there lives your soul. Here is your soul. Have a look at your soul for the first time, some people. Have a look. What color is your soul? What does it look like? What does it feel like? Is it so bright you can hardly put your eyes on it? It's so brilliant. Here is your soul. Let your soul have some energy from the divine, from Mother Earth, from Reiki. Let it be pumped up. Let yourself build your auric field up. Build your energy field up. We're needing it. We need it as like our emotional and spiritual immune system. All of these energies are building us up to be stronger, live longer. Be in the moment of love, harmony, happiness, gratitude and joy. Breathe it into those lungs of yours, to every cell. They say every cell has a nucleus, it has its own brain. Imagine every cell receiving energy. The DNA, clearer, cleaner, more clarity, your mind, letting go of old belief systems and patterns that have held you back, that will allow you now to move forward with a clean, clear mind. Past your heart, let's take the attention now to just above your belly button. About 1 inch above your belly button is the solar plexus yellow. Buttercup yellow, bright yellow, lemon yellow, whatever yellow that you can think of is the correct yellow for you at the moment. Spreading around into your tummy, let that yellow expand out, softening all the way forward and back in your body, around your body, swirling, filling up that wonderful capsule of vital healing energy of yours, and then spreading out a bit more into the room. Yellow, your solar plexus, gut instincts, personal power, self-esteem. Be sure of yourself. Love yourself from your heart. As you just felt, the love is just immense. It's so open-hearted you are at the moment. Have faith in your personal power. Have faith in yourself. Know that you can spot and feel from your gut instincts if something's not right. Listen to your gut instincts. Breathe and let all that beautiful yellow spread all the way again. Your cells are receiving this energy. The solar plexus, gut issues, tummy upsets can all be a sign that you're not listening to your gut instincts. But now you're getting a good washing, cleansing, dousing. Breathe it in and then take the attention just above your pubic bone and equal to your sacrum at the lower back. Orange, like the orange fruit. Sacral sexual chakra here. Swirling with the pointy end in, both at the front and behind you. Swirling out and around your body. Coming up into that auric field. Thinking of yourself in a big orange bubble. Let it splay out and stretch out and take up every area of the room. Bathe in orange. In your sacral sexual chakra, it's just a creative energy here too. So it's not just about nurturing babies that are born here. Sexual passion is received from this area. Hormones are balanced from this area. but creative things too, your art, your massaging, your efforts. Creative energy comes from the groin and the uterus and the prostate in men, the ovaries, our pelvic bucket. Feel that creative energy spreading through every single cell, every atom, every piece of flesh and bone, and mind and brain, and eyes and lips and hearing, hair. Beautiful orange. Breathe it in. And then take your attention now to the last chakra underneath our body, between our private parts. Red, like a laser beam, as if it's coming from the earth, from the center of the earth. We know we've got those tentacles reaching down to Mother Earth's core. We'll get a red, and imagine a red laser beam coming up, stretching up between your legs and hitting the very base of your spine and electrifying all those chakras, centers all the way up to the crown. White pouring in from the top, red pouring in from the bottom. Base root chakra, this is red, fire engine red, candy apple red, a normal apple coloured red. Just know that if we are born with, in a bad way, we're born with a difficult birth, and we may have things that make us feel insecure along the way in our younger years. Think of red. Think of a square red. Think of being really having like a house slab. They build a house on a really strong concrete slab. Imagine those three red areas that you're attached to the earth, like plug in a socket, like a hairdryer or a microwave. They have those three plugs, earthing the electricity. You think of yourself, each leg, each foot, reaching down past the sand and the soil and the underground water streams, through the small rocks and the larger boulders, plonking into that lava lake of energy. Think of that laser beam also travelling down there. You have three contacts, making you strong, stable, have a strong foundation. Breathe in the red all through your body, every cell, all the way out to your auric field, filling up yourself with a beautiful red bubble. And breathing that in. That's a chakra balance you've received today. Breathing in and taking in that energy. It's like filling up a petrol bowser. We're filling it up. Your petrol bowser is very strong onto the earth. It has a strong base. And it has a container just like we have, and it's getting filled up with gas, and we're getting filled up with energy too. All the way up, and the petrol tank is like the faucet that goes into our car. It's like our arms. And it's coming up through to the computer that tells us how much petrol's going in and how much money we owe, to the brain. Fill up your petrol tank, fill up your tank, your bowser, your petrol bowser, all the way to the top of your head. Mother Earth energy from below, Father Sky energy from above, and Reiki healing energy pouring into you from my hands. Feel that Reiki healing energy directly into your third eye now, coming in, adding more energy to your throat, then to your heart chakra, then to your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, and your base chakra up underneath your body as I play the bowls. Be in this moment. Soak up that energy. So as you hear the final sound of the bowls imprinting the Reiki energy into every vortex, every cell, every atom, every nucleus, every brain cell, every thought, out into your auric field. Feel cleansed, feel lighter, because you are. All the old energy's been blasted out, disintegrated, dissolved, leaving spaciousness for wonderful opportunities to come in during your week now. Wonderful experiences to be felt again as the old has left. We don't need it. It's made us who we are today, but we do not need to carry that heavy weight. So listen to the music and the songs and the sound, the singing bowls. And then I'll say a gentle good night, and know that your chakras will be closing up and keeping everything into a little test tube, a tiny little condensed area inside of your auric field and your energy field inside you. So let's begin by closing down that third eye. Just imagining that purple vortex getting smaller and smaller in the front of your forehead, in between your eyebrows and the back of your head as well, coming in until you see a purple dot in between your eyes in your mind's eye. And then you see your skin. Let's close down our throat chakra. Blue, beautiful blue, coming in, till you see a blue dot on the front of your throat and the back of your neck in your mind's eye. And then you just see your skin and your heart. Wonderful, open-hearted, all that energy from the corners of the room, past the room, the doors, the windows. Bring that green in, the magenta center. See it disappearing inside your chest. Then the green oscillating in, coming in, till you see a green dot on your own chest and equal to that in your back. And then you see your skin. Your solar plexus yellow just above your belly button. Seeing that beautiful yellow like smoke coming in towards your belly button. And at the back, smoke coming in until you see a yellow dot above your belly button. And then you see your skin. Sacral sexual chakra just above your pubic bone, equal to your sacrum at the back. Orange coming in from wherever it's been. Coming into that little test tube, that little essence of you deep inside of you in your energy field. Stored there for whenever you need it. This is what we're given. We're given an auric field to carry this energy. Bring it in till you see orange just above your pubic bone and equal to that at the back of your sacrum. And then you see your skin. And with the base root chakra, we always leave that laser beam, very thin line of red attached to the earth, so we're not floating up in the higher chakras off with the fairies. And we meet people like that. We know people that are not connected to the earth correctly. So bring those tentacles up from that lava lake all the way down through and around those boulders. Bring them up around the gravel and through the underground water streams and in through the sand and the soil. And every step you take, you know that they are just there. If you need to be grounded, you just imagine them going down into Mother Earth's core. But for now, just imagine that one tiny laser beam all the way through to Mother Earth's core, and every human being has one of those. Imagine that, keeping us grounded, keeping us functioning, doing what we're here to do, our purpose. And let's close down the last but not least, the crown chakra. the divine energy that's been pouring in, mixing and meshing and melding with all the other chakra colours like a rainbow. Thank you to the universe, thank you to the divine. Closing down that vortex at the very top of our head, coming in, till you see a white dot on the top of your head, and then you see your hair. I'll play the singing bowls and then I'll say good night.